How long did it take to write Scary Movie?
We was writing before the deal was sold. We started it and put it down a couple times while we was on the road.
A lot of drafts, a lot of rewrites. It felt like homework. It felt like going back to college. I was grateful, but at the same time, I was like, God, this is what it takes? I'd be hitting Craig, like, he'd be like, yeah, you got to rewrite that. I'd be like, again? Right. I just want to tell jokes.
I always think the worst all the way through. There's something that could be fixed until the numbers come up and we can't touch it no more.
What's up, everybody? Killing It is coming to you live at Flappers Comedy Club. That's right, we pulling up to tell them jokes.
You've been enjoying this show, but let's be very, very clear. You are looking at three monsters in this business that we call comedy. I promise you finna have a good time.
Great time. Get those tickets. Don't come by yourself.
Get them tickets right now, flapperscomedy.com. And we really need y'all to get them tickets right now because if y'all don't, they'll cancel the show.
You still got your Nike Connect?
Yeah.
Justin? Yeah. You the only other in here that would have a Nike Connect.
Man, shut the up. I got Nike Connect.
Me. I got you. You still got your Nike Connect?
Why you say that? I got no Nike Connect.
Still got new Nikes.
Oh, my mama bought this. My mama bought me everything. It's Christmas.
Justin been rich before everybody.
My mom stopped buying me Christmas gifts a long time ago. You still get Christmas gifts?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm pretty privileged. And my parents, both parents
got along.
I've never heard my parents fight.
Yearly trip.
Beautiful.
Nah, come on now. We ain't white.
Hey, still married.
Now watch
Still
them out then.
married. They've been married they just celebrated their 50th anniversary.
That's older than you. Wait, so they planned you?
But they didn't plan my brother. He was an accident. They playing me.
Now they had room.
They said we once, so here you go.
No, they had room. They had room. When you have room to be like, well, we have an extra 2 bedrooms. We might as well.
My mom was we was like just middle class. Like I would say.
Wait, what's middle class?
A little. I mean, we stay in a 1-story house.
Wait. 1 story.
But next to the dope house.
Footage.
But what next to the dope? Like literally next to the dope house. Like literally next to the dope house.
Was that the only dope house in the neighborhood?
It was one of 2.
Oh, okay.
Was it the first dope house or was it the dope house that they elevated to?
I think it was the first dope house. I'm talking about selling crack out of the bathroom window, dope house. So I grew up next to the dope house.
Wait, they had a bathroom? First bathroom or second bathroom they were selling it out of?
Oh, no, I ain't
See,
never
that's how privileged they are. In a dope house, there ain't no bathroom.
But,
you on the floor.
So I ain't never had money. My parents always had money. But my mama still buy me Christmas.
Wait, they retired?
They retired. They retired about 5 years ago.
Oh, they living good.
Wait, this is what a question I want to ask you. Now, when you say they had money to you now, when you think about what money is?
Broke compared to me.
Okay.
I'm joking. Get your little peasant money.
So they're making you think.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm joking. I'm talking.
Be like, nah, man, we had it all, and then you talk to your parents. They were like,
but
man.
I didn't grow up rich. I'm just talking like
they're just
regular middle class family.
They're just doing it just wasn't struggling. It wasn't well off.
Yeah.
Wait, did you have like basketball cards? Baseball.
I had baseball. Yeah. Frank Thomas.
Frank Thomas.
A little bit of Frank. You know what I'm saying?
Frank Thomas.
Little Daryl Strawberry.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Little Ken Griffey Jr. He actually grew up he had a house in St. Petersburg, I think. Ken Griffey. One of them had a house in St. Pete. This is amazing. This gonna be a fire episode. I already know. Craig came out. You came locked and loaded today already.
I always come out for you, man.
Ah, man, yes you do.
Since you complained that one time, it wasn't about me.
What I said?
I was like, well, you made it a point to let everybody know we should be supporting each other.
That's a fact.
And you were absolutely 100% right. Now, I don't know if everybody else in that van took that message.
They don't.
But I did,
Yeah.
and I reach out and I receive.
My man.
Always. And I think you were one of the dopest dudes we have up and coming. And you're actually working. We have a whole bunch of up and coming that's not working. I can name them all.
Yeah.
But that's
Well, name them then.
You know what's so funny?
Why?
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
knows them.
Anybody that don't, so we got DC Ervin and Craig Wayans in the building. You know, first of all, and I want to give y'all credits first though, because I'm gonna circle back to what you said. So we got DC Ervin.
Oh, man.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh yeah. I'm one of your hosts, Justin Hires. You know.
turn up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And our other host.
BT Kingsley.
And London is doing press for Raising Canaan today, so that's why he
Okay.
not here. You know,
LB.
Shout out,
You know what I'm saying?
London and Omar.
You know,
Epps.
make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the love that we're receiving. We appreciate y'all sharing the clips and all of that. Man, we got two of the funniest comedians, comedic writers, acting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one of the only executive producers,
and one of the executive producers.
Collie Green.
We got DC Ervin, Craig Wayans. DC, wait a minute, because I said we got to start doing better with the credits, man. We can't let Shannon Sharp be the best one with the openers. You know? He's having
I'm here for it. I'm
illustrious
here.
career with this, and you seen him on this episode of. Did 3 episodes of MASH. DC, A Haunted House, 50 Shades of Black, The Gutter. He features for Marlon Wayans on the road and has a popular podcast. Y'all still doing y'all podcast? Daddy
That
Issues?
shit's over.
It's done, but you can still give it accolades. Yeah, we had a great run.
And a phenomenal podcast that he had with
They've
Tony
been
Baker
quitting
and
since
Keon,
year 3.
Craig, and Chaz, right? Called Daddy Issues.
And Chaz is the reason why we don't do it anymore. But keep going.
Oh,
I thought it was Keon.
One of them too.
Chaz put
Depends
his-
on the day.
I'm not gonna let that run off on
It
Chaz.
depends on the day. I'm
I
gonna
got
put it
you,
on Chaz.
and we
Nah.
got my other homeboy, writer, actor, producer. Is that EP also of Scary Movie?
Director, you said director?
Director,
You said NAACP Lifetime Achievement Award winner.
NAACP Lifetime Achievement Award winner. What else? Anything else?
I got another NAACP thing.
Yeah,
Award for Better VR.
I got one of the first Meta Awards.
Okay, so
Slick.
now I'm gonna
I
get back
know
to the.
y'all ain't got that.
I'm gonna get back to the credits.
I got
Pe-
a
pe-
billion sold from movies alone.
I gotta say the movie. I'm trying to say the
I got
movies.
200 episodes on
I'm trying to do the-
television. Wayne, no, what would you tell me to do, DC?
Let me
DC egging me on.
Scary
I
movie.
usually am the guy in the back.
The new Scary Movie.
6.
Scary Movie. That's
6.
right. Scary Movie 6, but it's called Scary Movie if y'all looking for it. Scary Movie 2, My Wife and Kids, The Last OG, the TV show Marlon, his own show Second Generation Wayans, was a producer on Marlon's stand-up special Good
Executive
Grief,
producer.
along with Funniest Wins, the one and only Craig Wayans.
Yeah,
Everybody.
DC Ervin, man, we out here.
Come on, man.
Let's hear it clap.
Whew,
Hey,
man.
I'm in the building.
Man, we appreciate y'all pulling up, man. So we wanted to have y'all on together because we know y'all roll tight. We know y'all be on the road with Marlon. We know y'all
I don't
got,
be on the road with Marlon.
you do.
He was.
I haven't
not
been on
no
the
more?
road with Marlon in like 2 years.
He had to sit back and
No,
write.
I
and-
haven't been on the road with Marlon.
Okay.
That's they.
Oh, well, last time I saw
I've
you
been
was on the
doing
road.
my own.
I
I
bet.
got a web. I'll wait till the end of that. All right.
Well, let's get to Scary Movie. Let's get that. let's get,
Funny.
Sound like some tension.
yeah, no,
There's a
let's
lot
get
of
to that.
tension
Let's get,
going
I'm
on.
about to say, 'cause I don't know what's happening.
So y'all don't see it, but he be egging me on.
No,
I be humble. I be in the back. I don't talk to nobody unless you chilling outside in the side corner, and then we have our conversation, and then I walk back in. He be like, "Hey, bro, you need to talk your."
I mean, sometimes
Yeah,
sometimes you got to talk.
I don't.
That's true.
I never
That's true.
wanted
You
to be
usually
in that
play.
line of sight.
I agree. You usually kind of play it quiet. You kind of be low key. So I agree. Sometimes you need to pipe up and talk your shit so people know. Tell people where you fall in the family tree of the Wayans family. Like, who's your mom? Who you like? I know you're the nephew to.
I thought you was
Marlon.
running this popularity contest shit again. I was like, yo, we all win. If everybody be like, so who's first, who's second, who's third? I was
Don't
like,
do that
we
here, bro.
all win, bro.
No, man,
No,
Even with my friends, I'm like, who's your favorite comic? All of them. We all win.
Yeah, we don't do that, man.
No. But
we
where
gotta
you?
talk about this journey.
well, my favorite Wayans is Damon Sr.
That's
I
hilarious.
love Big Damon. That's my favorite. Then it goes on flank.
That's it. Go. Where you fall on in the family tree?
I'm first of the second generation.
First or the second? And your mom.
Technically.
And your
my
mom.
mom's the oldest girl in the family. She's third. It's Dwayne, Keenan, my mom, and I was the firstborn grandchild.
Oh, say word.
Yeah.
Dope.
So I grew up in the house.
I'm about to
My
say,
mom
'cause
got
you-
locked up early, and then she went to foster care, and then I went to foster care with her. Long story, but yeah, I was last out the house.
Damn, I
Yeah,
didn't know all
Brody
that.
grew up with Marlon and Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all damn near almost like brothers, you and Marlon.
I wish. It's nothing like playing tag with your uncle. And when y'all are 5 and 7.
That's hilarious. And DC,
You like what?
and DC, where you grew up at? I know you grew up in the Bay. Let the people know.
Bay Area, Vallejo, California, 707. Say it backwards, you get the same thing. Vallejo, California, but all over the Bay. I represent NorCal as an entirety.
We be trying to have battles of who's-
Vallejo, Oakland, Berkeley, Richmond, Vacaville, Fairfield, the whole NorCal. I rock.
Wait, who's the most famous person from your city? Next to you.
Right
Next
now
to
it's
you.
me, LaRusso, E40.
Yeah.
Most famous probably 40. E40.
We always go
But
back
don't forget
and forth.
we got Ike Turner too. A lot of people be sleeping on Ike Turner.
That's hilarious. I ain't know
Ike
that.
Turner,
Yeah,
baby.
from Vallejo, yeah. But
I ain't know that.
DC, my favorite comic.
Yeah.
He make me laugh on,
man.
off the camera.
Thank you, Brody.
If I say one thing left, he know where to go with it. We
DC been a killer since we moved out here around the same year?
around the same
07.
time.
I moved out here
Yeah,
07.
heck yeah. Yeah, 07.
Oh, y'all
07,
class
yeah.
of 07?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So we moved out here the same time.
Y'all got a hard, tough, tough class right
It is,
there.
man.
Y'all got
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
of killers in there.
Oh, that's a fact. And DC was always killing. I was bombing my ass off,
No.
left and right.
Oh no, I won't even let you know.
What do you call bombing?
Yeah, that's a just to be saying
People
he
not
bothered.
laughing.
Just we were learning at that time. We were learning how to channel our comedic energy. You know what I mean?
You know what's so funny? I do feel like black comics don't say enough when they're bombing. You see these comics always talking about they never bombed and they always killing. And I'm like, man, y'all ain't killing every time. And if you haven't bombed, I'm like, well, where are you getting your jokes from?
Right.
Because if you're honestly not pulling from anywhere and you're honestly writing your own material, you're gonna take a L once or twice.
Right. Oh, facts.
Also, if
Yeah.
you've been in LA for the last 20 years, every comic has ran to see Chappelle sit on stage for 6 hours and
Quietly.
smoke a cigarette and just say whatever's on his mind.
That's a
He
fact.
wasn't up there killing.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
It's part of the process. You ain't gonna kill every time, and you'll never kill if you don't know what it's like when that silence hits.
If you're not bombing, you're not growing.
It's like how they talk about boxers. If you
I hate
ain't
the
never
feeling
been
of
knocked
bombing.
out, you ain't gonna be great.
Yeah.
I think you said you
Floyd
hate
ain't
the
never
feeling.
been knocked out, and he great.
Yeah.
He been
Shut up.
woozy. He been woozy.
He been woozy.
Yeah, Zab
Floyd ain't never been knocked out. Those are great guys.
So what?
still.
You're right. But
in that same vein, though, Craig, that'd be a great pivot for me. Speak to your comedic sensibilities. Obviously, the family has always been around you, been super funny, but coming from a writer space, and you've been a part of projects that have taken really bold choices. You were heavy instrumental in the writing for My Wife and Kids, which I think is top 5, top 3 sitcoms ever. And that show, like I was watching something not too long ago, and I was like, man, this show made really, really bold choices. And you were in in those writers' rooms. What speak to your sensibilities comedically that allows you to think those bold choices?
well, Damon, he allowed me to speak on, but those bold choices also talked me out of a lot of rooms because it took me a long time to understand that you can't hit every joke hard. It's layers to it. And when I came in, I'd be like, Nick, yeah, but my joke was this joke and that killed. But I wouldn't think about the other jokes that led up to that joke that needed to be there. And if they were all hard jokes, it would have ruined this joke. So it took me a while to learn the process and be like, okay, but Damon always was like, kill him. He never fears a joke. He's like, go in there with the best joke every time and let me go and say, mm-mm. Wow. So on a family show, of course, I wish y'all got all of it.
Because you know stuff left on the
It should have been on HBO, some of it. But I didn't understand and I didn't know. But I had guys like DC that kill him, Brody. And Damon said kill him. I'm like, all right, going with the hard shit. So it's like when we sitting outside, if y'all want to talk that shit and we gonna get there,
right?
Let's go. But it ain't gonna be a light ride.
I was watching the episode where where I think Jay's going through her mental process of she feel like she getting bigger and all the kids are big and she goes to that vision, and I was like, this I don't know if this airs now or maybe now today, but about 4 years ago when time was really sensitive, I was like, this is hilarious. When they was eating the bacon, I said,
yeah, that show ruined my relationship.
Why y'all kicked off the black girl? Y'all gotta say it. Y'all gotta say
Which
it.
black girl?
Nigga, you know.
The sister, right?
Yeah, the sister.
I never have a problem saying that.
Oh.
Well, first of all, that was her mama.
Okay.
Child stars. Sometimes you have to be like, listen to the director. Don't listen to your mama. I know your mama got you here, but when the director says do it this way, and then it's take two, and your mama's still telling you do it this way.
Right, don't do it this way. I know what I'm saying.
It gets to a point. So it was just creative differences.
With parents and people that was on.
But it happens like that because, to be honest, when y'all go into those auditions, your parents with you and she's getting you to that point. It's just like athletes. But then when you get to that point, you have to be like, hey, I did my job.
Wow.
You on TV. But some be like, no, don't listen to them.
That's why it's good sometimes not to have parents. You know what I mean? That's why LeBron is.
Shout out all my orphans.
Because LeBron didn't have a dad yelling at him from the stands and all that stuff.
He had a stepdad. That's even worse. He was like, yo, Brian, go shoot some hoops.
What?
Go practice.
Wait, whoa, what?
Go get that left right. Yeah, he was really on them about practice.
You be in any other right? Did you help write Scary Movie too?
This was my first time where I was actually for Scary Movie, the one that's coming out now.
He got to be there from the beginning.
Let's talk about that. So that was a question I had. I wanted to talk about the writing process of Scary Movie. This new. So take us through the steps in the writing process of this new Scary Movie.
This one was actually different than we did the other ones.
Oh well, let's talk about both. But let's do the new one first.
Well, it was dope because it was for me. You know, now this was a chance for me to see how Craig, Marlon, Sean, Rick, Keenan, the goat Keenan, just to see the process and how we start from nothing.
You trying to say something?
Yeah, speak freely because this is going to air after it's out. So if you mind,
when is it going to air?
November 20,
right.
34.
Yeah, so speak freely.
This shit's already a hit, nigga. Let's go.
Yeah, so
or it's a bomb.
I didn't think it was. I
seen him say,
No. I think it's gonna be a hit.
Shit.
I got my check already.
Yeah.
Everything else is
already hit.
Everything else is plus.
So I'm saying you can speak freely.
Well, don't do no
I could drop
the
spoiler because my character. No, I can't drop the. Yeah, I can't drop the character.
Well, no.
You can say the character, but don't say like any, I wouldn't like spoil any like the end of Scary Movie 1. We found out that Doofy was the killer, so don't spoil the movie. But I mean,
but if it's gonna be out anyway,
it's definitely gonna be out.
Speak your shit, nigga.
It come out this week.
I personally hate spoilers. Don't spoil the movie.
Got it. Okay.
For y'all.
Okay, yeah, don't spoil it for us.
I don't want to spoil y'all.
I hate when people spoil shit. That is a pet peeve of mine. This chick fucking ruined Training Day for me. I never talk to her again. This stupid. Let me tell you, bro.
Everybody, stop what you're doing right now. Make sure you subscribe to KillinItPod. Boom.
She fucking called me. We used to talk on the phone all the time. Training Day fucking came.
So mad.
Nigga, I'm fucking pissed off.
I hate that shit too, though.
Nigga, she called me. She's like, oh my God, I just seen Training Day. I was like, oh, what's up? It was good. She was like, yeah, but they killed Denzel at the end.
Oh.
I said, hi. I said, you joking? She said, no, they killed him. He died at the end. I said, this relationship is over. I said, I'll never. And you know some real shit, nigga.
And I know you meant it.
Nigga, I almost unfollowed this morning, nigga.
Yeah.
I was at least go mute her. I was gonna mute her shit.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
She should have unfollowed you because she's seen Training Day before you did. That's
No. That's a different chick.
No, this is a different chick.
Oh, I thought you said ruined the movie.
No, he said
When
Euphoria.
she posted it, I thought I was like,
Well,
bro knows about it yet?
No.
I thought I was like, oh.
As
It
far
just
as
happened
This
last
shit
night.
happened last night.
wait, as far as goes, as an adult male black, you should not.
Don't tell them spoilers of the movie.
You
but
should
go
not
ahead.
have been waiting for a cliffhanger for Euphoria.
What you mean? It came on yesterday.
Yeah, my 14-year-old niece is waiting for the cliffhanger.
I'm not waiting for the cliffhanger.
Yeah.
I'm
You know
waiting to
what
get-
ecstasy does.
I'm
You've been
an adult,
there.
Craig. I got shit to do. So sorry I didn't fucking watch Euphoria at 10 p.m. last night with fucking popcorn,
I'm
nigga.
saying you shouldn't be watching it at all.
It is a
There's
phenomenal show.
It's the final.
Wait, I started watching it.
It's the finals got on last night, nigga.
So watch them again.
No, the finals come on Wednesday. You ain't gonna do this to me,
Get some
goddamn.
test here. Watch them
You
again.
come on Wednesday.
Scary
Finals
movie.
come on Wednesday at 5:30.
I watched what Whippy did wrong
You
and
all
wanted to
right.
reassess
Let's
it.
go back. Scary movie.
Hold on, and before, wait a minute. And
You was watching Euphoria?
Let's put a pin on this. Let's put a
Exactly.
I didn't. I
I will. I watch
Euphoria.
HBO shows though. So.
Exactly.
DC
Euphoria?
watches it.
I watch
no, fuck
Euphoria.
that. We
You see this?
I watch Euphoria. I'm not gonna
randomly
Hey, get it on the good
double
camera.
dap. Nah,
Get it on the good camera. Get it on the good
Yeah.
DC.
I watch
and
Euphoria, yeah.
watch Euphoria. I didn't watch
Together?
season 2. It was too many.
Do it matter?
We
First
hold
date,
hands,
second
nigga,
date.
when we
Yeah.
watch it. And let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with us
Does it matter?
holding each other while we're watching Euphoria.
Yeah.
They killed her husband. All right. This is
Spoiler?
going off the rails.
Brother love.
DC.
Scary movie.
Scary movie.
Okay.
Working with it, being in the process
Man,
of working.
bro, just being around greatness, man. And I hate to say it, just being around greatness. And Craig was there to kind of like walk me along through it, a lot of the stuff, but just know when to pitch, when not to pitch, when to say a joke, when not to say a joke.
Because you was in the writer's room also.
I was in the writer's room for we were in that piece for 2 months straight.
What was wild was we
Yeah.
were actually editing the Good Grief while we were starting the writing process of Scary.
Yeah.
But talk about the research. People don't know that when you watch when you do a parody film, I'm assuming you have to watch a bunch of scary movies to kind of prepare and get jokes and stuff like that because y'all pull it.
Not just the scary movies, countless like a bunch, like all the movies, every genre. Yeah.
So when we started, it was just you watch all the movies, the scary movies in that genre, the pop cultural movies. But now it's to the point where it's you have to watch social media, you have to watch every little thing from the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You have to pay
From
attention
podcasts to
everything.
So how other people are also reacting to said scary movie
Yeah.
in the world. Got
Right. And then it's a lot of jokes that's already been, especially with social media, a lot of jokes people be touching on and hitting. So we'd have to like outthink and out-joke.
That's one of the first things is you can't do the first joke.
Right.
Because the first joke, everybody, it's much like, it's like doing a stand-up set. You can do the first joke, but it's setting up what the
Right.
real joke is. But everybody's gonna do the first joke, and then there's gonna be 30 people complaining that they came up with the first joke when it's like, that was the trash one. Look at this one.
Wow. See, I've heard the dude that created The Wire, he spoke about that where he was saying, I think his name David Chase, but he was basically saying, don't go with your first thought when it comes to writing the story. Because he was like, you probably are going to use a storyline that's already been done.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to kind of keep thinking. It's like, it's really the third or fourth or fifth thought that you have. But I also heard Conan O'Brien say, he said, when you overthink, you overstink. And so basically what he was saying was with jokes, if you're overthinking the joke, you might start getting to a joke that's not as funny. But it's still good to hear where y'all coming from too, because I mean, y'all know what the hell y'all doing. So
I always know when I'm a hit, my hit's gonna be different than what everybody else thinks. I love my weirdness. And I know I'm gonna come up with something weird that if everybody thought it, then y'all are fucking weird. So I hold my weirdness close. Every time I walk in a room, I know I'm gonna say something that's gonna be completely different than everybody else thought was supposed to be said in this scene.
And so this is what I want to know too. So it sounds like y'all treated Scary Movie almost like a writer's room for TV. Like, were all y'all like sitting in the room together? Who was typing on the keys? Did y'all have a screen up on the board? Like,
so the writing sessions there was a lot of pitch sessions where we were watching movies and just throwing out pitches. Then there was write the scene, send it in. Mm-hmm. Then after you write the scene, send it in, then it's who's going to touch it afterwards and see what their take on that scene is. And it might be a different take. You might have thought about it for this character, and they take it and say, hell, you know what? That would work for over here.
Right. We would get assigned like different scenes and be like, well, DC, how would you approach this? What would put your twist on this? And if it, like Craig said, if it didn't work for this character, it might go to this character or something like that. Yeah, it was just, and then it was different. It's like a different little hierarchy in the room. Sometimes I'd be the person posting the notes on the board or whatever. Craig be the one that's writing the first idea down. Rick be the one typing. Marlon, Sean screaming, yelling ideas, and yeah, it was.
When you guys are, I want to know. You was in on the Craig. You was in on that first process also on the first couple movies.
Yeah.
So tell me about that. This newfound, we're coming back to reclaim the land and, to reestablish. What is that energy like in the room for us? Like this, we back to take.
It's not really about we back to take. It's what everybody's been missing. Like, we've been watching award shows for the last 20 years, and yeah, we'll clap our hands for best comedy. But for the last 20 years, which one of these comedies have we laughed at?
Right.
And then when you look at the scape of where we're at, how many comedies are made per year?
Let Paige Kennedy tell it. Honora was comedy of the year. Let Paige Kennedy tell it.
That was considered a
comedy is subjective to some people. But
that wasn't a comedy.
Exactly.
We go down the years of what won best comedy.
We talking about the stripper.
Yes. The bootleg Players Club. That's the white Players Club.
That was considered a comedy?
According to Paige Kennedy.
Royal Tenenbaums won best comedy over us. I can name everything that won best comedy over comedies. Something about Mario. It doesn't matter. It's subjective. But we've gotten to the point where our comedies now aren't coming from our comedians. It's coming from Thor.
Comedic writers?
No. It's coming from Thor. So the big comedy of last year, 2 years ago, was Loki.
Right.
So it's not coming
comedy in these other.
But it's not comedy led. It's some other genre that they're putting comedy in.
Right. But comedies have always led the film companies as far as low cost, high reward, and our comedies that. Not just us, the Wayans, but that we did in the 80s, 90s, made enough money that these big companies could do tentpole movies.
Right.
But now they're doing tentpole movies where they're selling action figures, all this. So now we have a Morpheus. So they're taking horror movies away from us slowly. Now we have Loki. We have Thor's funny. I grew up reading Thor. When the hell was Thor funny?
Right.
You ever read a Thor comic book? It was like, Mighty Omen of what else? That dude's hilarious. Never.
Yeah.
But they're taking it, but now we need to bring it back. Somebody got to take a stand.
I mean, not for nothing, while we on the subject, I mean, just rated R comedy has been missing for a very long time. So when you take the handcuffs off comedy and just allow it to be free, you get it in this beautiful, most purest form. You get that uncut when you what's the name? I know that hard rated R be necessary.
I always say this: the people that make the most mistakes are scared people. You walk in there with no fear, you're going to tell the best jokes and have the best time. You walk in there scared, you're going to be walking on that tight line, you're going to fuck up a lot.
How long did it take to write Scary Movie? Like
which
the
draft?
The new one. The shooting draft.
We wrote all the way through.
Okay, so pre-production, to go into production draft.
From when the deal was sold, and we was writing before the deal was sold anyway. We started it and put it down a couple times while we was on the road.
Yeah. Wow. We get off stage and start working on it, right? Watching movies and all that stuff. And then that would be like,
Yeah, that was weird. I couldn't do that.
yeah, that,
Ain't nothing like groupies being in the background laughing. You're like, hey, that was hilarious. He didn't even say nothing. He said you should put interior. Interiors are funny. No.
it was a lot of drafts, a lot of rewrites.
That's something I want to talk about because
Yeah,
people
a lot
don't
of
really.
rewrites.
When people see this movie, it's successful. At this point, they're watching this. The movie is successful, and I just kind of wanted people to kind of see the work that kind of went behind.
I wanted to quit. I wanted to be like, I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do all this. It felt like homework. It felt like going back to college, and I was grateful, but at the same time, I was like, God, this is what it takes. I'd be hitting Craig like he'd be like, you got to rewrite that. I'd be like, again, nigga.
Right.
I just want to tell jokes.
So with me, if he ever calls me,
And I was, mind you, I was, I was just like kind of interning and learning the process.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They say
throughout
writing
the
is
whole
rewriting.
movie, even when you talk to me now, I'm like, well, I always think the worst all the way through. There's something that could be fixed until the numbers come up and we can't touch it no more. It's like bowling. If you could do something along the way, if you could be that little dude doing this all the way along, that's what I feel the whole way. Even as far as promotion, whatever, if I get hit something, if I'm like, I don't feel that, I'll say it and stand by it, and hey, it just becomes, you was right. Or, well, next time let's figure out how we can do it different.
Now, how is that approach different than when you're EP on something? Because you have a different set of responsibilities outside of making sure it's funny, making sure people are happy. Like, tell me, or tell us like how it feels to be in that position and
As
what
far
that's
as writer EP or just being an EP? Anyway, I have to
both. What's the difference between both?
I take it as far as I want to make sure everybody's voices screams through as their voice. I hate cluttered voices. I hate if you're saying BT's telling these jokes because these fit him and Justin's telling these jokes because they fit him. When they start crossing, it fucks with me. And different little things and nuances, but I become a fan of the script instantly, and I protect it instantly. I become dad to the script. And even though everybody's involved and they could shit on me, tell me no and fuck you, I'm going to live it like, nah, let this voice live. You got it. Nah, let it breathe a little bit more. Trust it. And it's hard because, yeah, I know I'll be wrong and I'll be right, but sometimes when you're not in complete control, you still have to stand up and say it, and a lot of people don't. So I take that as my role to be like, no, we have to. Everybody else could say yes. Everybody else could disagree with me. I'ma stand on this and let's see if it works.
I wanted to ask about that. When you talk about protecting the script, did y'all get any notes from the studio? And if so, how do y'all navigate listening to the studio notes versus we know what we doing and we go stick to our vision?
It's a new business, so it's different than it was before. Before, if you had a $10 million budget, you go do your $10 million movie. But now you can have a $10 million budget, and then Red Bull's like, hey, we got $5 more million for you. So as a filmmaker, you're like, damn, $5 more million. But now, let's see what you got to say about Red Bull.
Right. You gotta find a way to implement Red Bull into the scene or a joke or something
Somebody
like
gotta get some
that.
wings
Product placement is what that's called, everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now it's
Move your mic a little closer. There.
So now a lot of people in the audience don't understand that, and they're like, what the fuck is this? But some of these things are now included, and we do the best we can, but we do the best we can so we can bring you a better
You just did
vision.
a Jordan Jordan
my
plug.
shoes, man. You know what I'm saying, man.
That's hilarious.
Real quick.
Wait, keep going. My
Go
bad.
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. So
jaywalking.
yeah, so it's more of a business now, and a lot of the studios are pushing more towards a business. So a lot of the best projects, I'm guessing, are going to be coming from the web. unless they give the freedom.
I mean,
to
that obsession, man.
They don't give the freedom to very many.
Yeah, that obsession is very interesting because he's a YouTuber, and
the lead.
No, the dude that wrote it.
Whoa. And Backrooms, the other one that just came out, that just did 85 million.
That's another horror.
Another horror. Two YouTube people. Yeah. But I'm listening.
No. So we're in the writing process. We're EPing. What goes into the choices of who ends up on screen? And did you guys? Because we haven't seen it at this point. Did you guys end up on screen also, or how does that?
Damn right.
So we all push our favorites, of course. Home team gets first choice, but home team always don't get it because we put home team in the position, but you still got to bat against the other batters.
Yeah, Marlon told
we still got to make it's a business. We still got to make the right business deal and the right business decisions.
Right.
Marlon made me audition 2 times. I was like, nigga, we in the same car.
That's hilarious. He was like, I wrote this.
He said, DC, you still got to audition. I said, bro, but nah. It helped me though. It made me take it serious.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Nothing was given. I was like, I hit my acting coach up. Shout out to Yaz.
Dope.
Yeah, I hit up Yaz and to audition and get, because I be acting, but not act, but them chops, you always got to keep your chops fresh, and so I had to audition for that part.
And what people also forget that we have a lot of the same friends, so I call all my friends in, and one of them get the job, and everybody else might be upset, but I'm like, I gotta call the group in, and whoever's gonna get it, I know this person can do it, this person can do it, this person can do it.
Yeah, it just depends on what
now,
fits this time. Because not for nothing, DC, you have delivered when that light was shined on you before, because you're in that iconic scene that haunted house.
Oh,
with Afion.
With Dion's ass out.
With Dion
ass was out.
It had nothing to do with Afion, with Dion's ass out.
I just rewatched a haunted house.
I didn't know khakis came like that.
Yeah.
Afion and what happened to your furniture, cuz? Yeah. Shout out to Afion Crockett.
He actually played Dion's ass in this.
That's what I wanted.
They offered me to do the ass part, and I was like, Dion, you're up.
Yeah.
He's like,
your big break.
Dion Lack.
What was the most challenging obstacle or thing that y'all experienced either on set or pre-production when it came to making the new Scare movie?
For me, to be absolutely honest, it was the changing of the guard and accepting new ways and communicating how to accept the new ways.
When you say changing the guard, explain that.
So usually Keenan is the head running everything, and this one Marlon was the head running everything. So it made it, having such a phenomenal talent in that position can be challenging. Did I say that correctly?
You did. You said it as nicely as you could.
Yeah. Imagine going to work with your uncle every day, and this nigga's in charge, but it's not your oldest uncle. It's the nigga 2 years older than
you. Play tag with.
Nigga punching you open nuts. It's like, we can't, open nuts on set, nigga? Stop.
Well, what's the Sean Marlon dynamic? Is it not, you don't feel like it's equal or?
Well, that's big brother, little brother. They always been like that.
Right.
And the dynamic will always be the same no matter what.
Right.
And it was that.
So I'm saying on set, though, do you feel like, we don't got to get into that. Go.
No, on set, when Sean came in, Sean was respected for what he did, and he delivered, and they continued.
Right.
Now, he could have been a little brother that, do it again, but do it like this. But no, it was a mutual respect there.
Hold on real quick. Did you have anything?
What was the question again?
That you felt was challenging, or anything that you experienced that you had to kind of...
Just trying to juggle, just going to pretty much work every day. It felt like a 9 to 5. We don't know that life no more. It was like a job every
Wait,
single day.
No, it wasn't just every single day. Y'all were doing 7 days a week on set, then going on the road,
And then still touring.
and then coming
And then
back
coming
to
back.
set.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. And then early call, them hours be crazy.
That's why you couldn't make them games. You was tired.
Yeah, I was sleepy, bro. BT would hit me and be like, "Hey, you Laker game?" I was like, "Man, I ain't in town."
This is my
to do
only
it."
day off.
And then
we
being
gotta fly in the
gone.
morning.
Yeah.
And it was like every day. It was like, nah, it's Tuesday after. I was like, you gonna leave on a Tuesday? It's like, you just blowing me off. It's like,
Right.
you don't want to.
And then just being gone from home for like damn near 3 months in a row filming.
Right.
So yeah, that's probably the hardest thing.
Right.
The
They was
schedule.
really doing it. They
Yeah.
was burning 7 days a week. They was letting.
Yeah, that's too much for me.
But y'all, it's funny. I've explained the industry in a bunch of different ways, and I remember one time I was telling somebody, I was like, what happens is like if there was an elevator floor and you got off on the floor and there was like all these empty rooms, you'll notice like there's somebody at this table eating, and then there's people around the table, there's people sitting at the table, there's people that are just in the room. The Wayans have their own division of Hollywood, right? There's family, but then there's like extended family, which is like this beautiful thing. And there's opportunities that are allocated in that, but what I know even within the bloodline, you got to put the work in. Like what you're saying, like, I could bring you in the room, but it ain't on me, because you experience that at, I know you guys have both experienced it, but like talk to that, like even though there is some functioning association, nepotism, whatever you want to call it here, the best people for the jobs are there.
For comedians, I let them know that nepotism, especially when you're a comedian, you guys there's somebody that erupts out the group. They become very insecure. They lean heavy on the ones closest to them. When they're on set ready to do something, the only ones they could trust are the ones close to them. When it comes time for a line, for something to be done, they reach out to the people close to them. We see a lot of our comedian friends, and we'll see some of their people in movies and be like, okay, but those people also have to deliver. Damon was Eddie Murphy's friend. He was the banana dude forever, because when it came down to it, he had a line about putting a banana in the tailpipe.
Right.
It led to a career, because just like when Eddie believed in him, we be believing in everybody that we be like, yo, it may be 3 lines, but I know that you got this in your stand-up, you got this. I know right here, you're going to kill it. Chris Rock, 1 rib.
Can I get a rib?
Can I get it?
Nobody even remembers that he was on Star Search and doing all that He was the 1 rib dude forever. And that was off 1 line he did his stand-up, and Keenan was like, hey, we doing the scene in a restaurant. That's your shit. Come get that.
That's funny, because you're right. Because 1 rib led to it went 1 rib. It went what's the Beverly Hills Cop line? What the fuck do I do with this? When
that was the boomerang. First the Fat Boys break up.
and Fat Boy,
That was
boomerang. But on
yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop, when he's parking the truck too. When he parking the big truck, but yeah, and first the Fat Boy, yeah, man, that's interesting, because
That became a Jay-Z line.
Wait,
right?
which Beverly Hills Cop was Chris Rock in? Which one?
it's either 1.
I think.
It's 2.
He was in the later one, right?
It's either 1 or 2.
Damon was
Chris
in
Rock?
2.
Chris Rock is in 1 or 2. When they pull up
Beverly Hills Cop?
Beverly Hills Cop, they pull up with a Ferrari, and Chris Rock, he said, now I get this much for limos, I get this much for trucks. What the fuck do I do with this? And Eddie throws him the keys, and he says, park it with the trucks or something like that. Yeah, but it's
We're
like,
gonna have to fact check that one.
That must have
Maybe it
been
was 3.
after 88.
no, it was 1 or 2.
Oh,
Was it? I remember
Damon
that
was in
scene.
1.
it wasn't 1 for sure.
It's at the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, at the Playboy.
I know for a fact it wasn't
I'm
1.
pretty positive
Aaron,
it's 2.
can we fact check this?
It was
Okay,
2.
It was 2.
Yeah.
It was 2. All right.
Just put a big X across his face.
It was 2.
I don't know much. I know about Beverly Hills Cops and about Eddie's.
In my idiot.
So, but even speaking in that same world of doing the work, so DC.
Wait, you know what sucks? I want to tell y'all this now.
Yeah.
Y'all very soon, and y'all are in the position now. Y'all are gonna hire the friend that deserves it, and the other friends are gonna look at you like you're wrong, instead of being like, yes, we got another one.
Oh wait, that's a
You
fact.
felt it already?
Oh come on.
Yes.
I done felt it all.
Whoa.
He looked off and said that.
Well, no, never mind. Just go.
So in that same vein though, DC, when you get the call and bro, you got Rarefied Air, baby, you got a special on HBO.
Oh yeah.
How does it feel when that call comes down and he knows you're prepared for
The headliners.
To like, what do you mean, like
just to film and be a part of that when Marlon calls and tells you what he's trying to put together and
it just feels like, let's get ready. You know what I mean? Like and it's kind of like it just kind of falls into place because we already been doing the work. Now it's just like, show what you've been doing in front of millions of people. Like, have you been working that hard or whatever? No, it felt good, bro. It felt good to just show everything that we work so hard for and then put it in front of people.
Yeah.
He killed it. I would tell encourage anybody to go watch the headliners on HBO
you,
Max,
JH,
man.
I appreciate
DC
you, broski.
destroyed that set. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I thought I called home and was like, hey, I'm changing my number. It's time. But
you know what it was, man? Your sensibility, your comedic sensibility shine through that because you have always had a slightly off kilter humor, like between a blurred snitch or stuff you come up with all deaf or what the funny was up and running. It's like, you know, the motivational speaking. It's like
meaningless motivation.
Yeah, it's like, what do you think that comes from? Because not for nothing, your daddy was a comedian also.
Yeah, he was, bro. Shout out to my dad. I don't know where it comes from. It comes from like watching comedy that I don't like and being like, well, let me try to do something slightly different. You know what I mean? Or just something. I don't like the norm. And I'm naturally like kind of a weirdo and introvert as it is. So my comedy be coming out different ways, I think. You know what I mean?
I had a question for you too, by the way. So when you guys did the headliners, were you writing your set out before that? And if not, when you wrote your set out, did it help you with your set and moving forward? Because I know when you do a television production, you have to write your set out and send it in. And some people think they're Jay-Z and just freestyle.
No, hell no. I knew I knew what I was
being
going to
honest,
do.
right?
Yeah, no, I knew what I was going to do. I knew, but I also knew I was going to have to make adjustments because, you know, when you tape TV, you don't know who can say what at a certain point. Sometimes the warm-up will go up there and say some stuff. Maybe he might step on your topic, not your joke. He might step on your topic or whatever. I mean, we know. But for the most part, I knew I had an idea of what I wanted to do. And I think me and one of the other comedians, we had a similar topic. And at that point, I was like, nigga, whoever get on it first. Whoever hop on that stage first.
To the stage first.
Whoever to the stage first. I'm telling mine.
Wayans rules.
Whoever said it first.
Nah, I don't believe in that.
What's that?
To the stage first. I'm like, nah. As a writer, I know that first person that says it belongs to them. The performer go perform.
Really?
Yeah, I write jokes all day.
That's so funny.
You know how many people sit around me and then go on stage and say shit that we just talked about? And I'm like, hey, I won't be talking to you very long. I don't mind, but at the same time, I'm like, that was a weird conversation. I thought we were getting to know each other.
You know, on the same
you
topic.
running through your bits, bro.
On the same topic, I did want to talk about, because you feature for Marlon on the road. You been, how long y'all been on tour together?
I say like 6 years now.
6 years. So how did that relationship start? I mean, I think I was kind of there from the beginning.
You were at the beginning.
Yeah. You know.
And you would be with us sometimes, actually.
Yeah. So, but I want people to kind of know, like, how did y'all kind of link up, you and Marlon Wayans? And then, how do you think, answer that first, and then I get to the second part.
It started a while back when we were all kind of on the open mic scene, and Marlon came to like the open mic with us.
Yeah.
He came to like Marty's. We've been doing the Moore's Pizza, Smiles, and Marlon would pop up at these places with us, and he was still pretty much a A-lister at this point. We were still looking at him like, is Marlon Wayans here at this pizza
Wait,
shop?
not in the comedy world. he was not an A-lister in the comedy world. He was he was not going up.
Yeah, A-list is A-list. You know what I mean? Like if Brad Pitt walked into Marty's with us, we gonna be like, that's Brad Pitt.
Yeah, but if he bombed, you'd be like, oh, fucking Brad.
But I always tell people this too. When we started hanging out with Marlon when we first met him, it was before A Haunted House came out.
It was before.
So he was in an in-between phase also in his career. And I think I
remember you got the call too for Haunted House.
Why I didn't do it?
I don't know.
He was probably on set.
Justin's a week. Justin was already like getting great opportunities. Like
Justin
other niggas wasn't getting nothing. We wouldn't get nothing. Justin had agents.
He been playing Five for 30 years.
I don't know what it was. I don't know why.
But you know what's so funny? I talked to
y'all
my
niggas
wife.
Look old.
Yeah.
I talked to my wife about this, which is the gift and the curse of me booking stuff early, which is
stuff early, bro.
I was on TV, but y'all, I look at, like I said, I look at Kev on Stage, I look at Tony Baker, I look at Country Wayne, I look at all these people on social media. While I was on network TV making money, they was posting content every day. Now,
you looking at the phenoms. There's a whole bunch of other people that were doing it that didn't do.
I don't know. I think if anybody...
No, you do know. Let's name them.
No, I'm saying anybody that's been posting content consistently for 10 years, you have a fan base. If you've been posting content consistently for 10, not once in a while, I'm talking about people like Country Wayne was posting 4 videos a day, 10 videos a day. That's the cloth I'm cut from. Is the like
that. Yeah, you was one of the first.
Justin was
content.
I can honestly
good
speak
content
because I was there at the beginning with Justin. He was probably the OG of, I want to say, YouTube videos.
Facts.
He taught me how to shoot my first production, which was a sketch we did together called Loser. But I remember the blind
MMA sketch.
The blind MMA sketch. Justin was ahead of the curve with all this stuff. Like as far as
and people don't know that shit, and I don't get my flowers, and they be like, Justin, why you got a chip on your shoulder, bitch? Because I'm him. I'm him. I really am him. But people don't know that shit because the way my career, it's neither here nor there. The point is what I was getting to is like.
What you saying, him?
Building of, I don't.
No, you get to gloat because I saw it.
He's
pop your shit. See how he be getting us going? Pop your shit, Brody.
I mean, that's what it
pop
was.
your shit, Brody.
But what I commend, so while I was getting those opportunities then, now it's the people that had been building their fan base, and the people that was putting in that work online for all them years. Now they selling out. Now they creating TV shows, and so
do you regret it?
I was gonna say now they're getting skipped by people doing
verticals.
What do you regret?
I always tell people my biggest regret is getting off YouTube. because I feel like if I would have stayed on YouTube, I didn't know YouTube was gonna explode what it became.
Right.
And so I moved out here to do TV and films. But now, like we just said, the YouTubers are making films that's legitimately going to the box office.
It's crazy.
So if I would have known YouTube was gonna become that, then I probably would have kind of stayed on YouTube and posted.
You would have did both.
Well, you guys came and you guys came and pushed that level up higher because there was you guys had the chops. I'm like you, Paige, Jahan, y'all already were doing it in the world they were trying to get to. And then y'all was like, I'm doing it here, and it's a different type of qualities. That's why y'all maintained and stayed strong.
And then it kind of got to a point where you didn't know which way it was going to go.
Yeah.
It went from Vine to YouTube, Instagram.
Periscope.
You like Periscope. You like
I was on Periscope.
Snapchat. You was like, I don't know which one to pick. You know what I mean? But you just never know. That's the whole name. That's the name that you never know.
You just never know.
You know what else too, DC? Because you're one of the few people I could talk to about this. I've had this conversation with comics. I say, bro, opportunities come in a bunch of different ways, especially if you live in LA. Sometimes it's proximity, sometimes it's your talent, sometimes it's your network. But I've said it over and over again. You don't realize how much shit you'll get by just being a cool ass nigga.
Man, thank you.
By just being good people Now, mind you, super talented, hilarious, all that good stuff. But you work with Marlon, you worked with Adrian for a while, Tony Baker. It's like these are also just your friends because you just good people.
Thank you, bro.
And it's like a lot of times comics will be on the road, be like, man, ain't nobody taking me on the road because I'm the funniest. It's like, no, nigga, you an alcoholic. That's why ain't nobody taking you on the road, or you so pussy hungry that you make a nigga the headliner's spouse uncomfortable, or you have some other weird habit or some weird quirk about your personality that you ain't checked in with.
It might not even be that strong. It might be your bit just doesn't resonate with what they're doing right now, because sometimes you might have a bit that you talk about what you and your girl go through, and I'm sitting here doing the movie and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm in a scene with me and this girl. It'll be great. I'm not gonna just write his bit. It'll be great to have him come in and kill that shit.
Yeah.
And I know he's gonna win because he lived it. And
it's just it's just like I know that there has been you could see opportunities afforded to people by sometimes being good people. Like let me tell you, it's like you putting good karma into the world.
Yeah.
Have you felt that or noticed that? Because
I mean, but I have burnt some bridges with people, but
it's because of his talent. It ain't because he a good dude.
No,
it's literally because I'm not saying it in a bad way. He's a good dude too, but literally it's because of his talent.
But talented people.
And then
there's a lot of good dudes out there.
And then being willing to, a lot of people. You got to be, I think, like humble to a certain extent too.
Yeah.
And the name of the game and what we do is to make money in our business. It's as long as we're doing it the legal way and whatever the case is, it's like I'm humble enough to be. If BT called me, hey, I want you to feature for me. Yes. Let's go get this money.
As long as that money makes sense,
Yes, let's go get this. You know what I mean?
You're also a vibe. What's so funny is
I'm cool as shit.
When we was on the road.
I'm cool. Yeah, I'm very
because
cool.
you could be super talented and niggas will not fuck with you because you got some weird ass quirk. It's like,
when we was on the road, we tried to hate on him because he says Brody, so he's like, we gonna overdo it and say it so much, but we overdo it.
Yeah.
But then the dude would come in with the food. Hey, Brody, we got this. The people outside. Hey, Brody, we got tickets. Hey, Brody,
they've been around DC.
He got the whole world saying Brody.
To piggyback on what BT is talking about, that's something I wanted to know for both of y'all, which is talk about the art or knowing how to play your position within a team, or finding the position or role. You see what I'm saying, for the dynamics to work.
That goes to a point. Because I said it out loud, you can't put baby in the corner at a certain point. And if you feel that way, then it's time to stand up and walk out and show. Don't put me in the corner, nigga.
Right.
But at a certain time, if you can't do that, then you have to wait and learn and get to a point where when you say it, it's not only respectful, but it's known, okay, they can do it.
Yeah, because you that comes with the trust of being right. So it's like, okay, cool. At some point in time, you put baby in the corner because maybe baby don't know. Maybe there's a creative understanding that you're growing to. But once you to prove your point, and you've been right enough, then it's like we got to start trusting them.
But sometimes it's baby because I've been with you since you were baby, and sometimes we look at our kids and we're like, some of our kids are judges and stuff, and we're like, oh, my baby. And like, no, that's a judge. He's giving niggas life.
Right.
Tony Roberts was sitting here, and he said something about that, like working with family, because I think, Justin, you had brought up him working, I think his wife is like his road manager. And he was like, he said, and then he made it a point to say, I've seen people try to work with family, and one of the hardest things is you got to let go of the reins. If you're trying to micromanage them because you know them, that be part of the issue. It's like, you got to let them do it. If you said that they could do it and you believe that they could do it, then let them fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's another part of it. It's like, the reason that you can't keep working, again, we know how this family work. It's not just by osmosis, because like you said, there's a bunch of family around. It's because of the talent. Mm-hmm. So it's like, no, you keep delivering. And you know what? Shit, Craig could EP, right or wrong.
But sometimes you have to go off and do it and come back and be like, all of us, if you notice the Wayans family, we've all separated at a certain point to prove something to ourselves, and we've come back.
Can you speak to that, to how it feels like it's really important for the next generation of Wayans to hold the flag high and make it a point to make your own marks, whether it be you.
That's for the next
Jamie
generation.
Jr.,
That's for the next generation of entertainment. Period. We have to make our own marks because all we get is the mirror to our face every day saying, "You're not one of the greatest," and it's like, well, why don't you compare me to this nigga or this nigga? Right. You comparing me to the niggas I look up to too. I'm doing way better than these dudes. Way better. You know how many niggas I seen go back home?
Right.
I've been here 40 years doing it.
Yeah.
I've seen some of the people that was everybody's famous celebrities. Now they don't even know their names no more. To survive it is to live it. This is just life for me. Every people be like, "Oh, what's this? And what do you think the movie's gonna do?" I said, "I don't know. I'm working tomorrow."
Slipping. Slipping. I'm falling. Not the beginning of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are some of the pressures that you feel like maybe you just kind of talked about it, but that was something I was thinking of too, just like the pressure of having to live up to the Wayans name.
That's why I don't see it as pressure because I look up to them. So I'm like, oh, compare me. Oh, shit.
Okay.
You could be comparing me to a bunch of people. I'm killing Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
I know his name because I believe in him and he was killing it. But I'm like, if I know him and I'm saying...
and this was the other part that I wanted to get to with you, DC, which was, what do you think make a good partner to tour with? Like, what do you think about what you're doing that makes Marlon continue to bring you on the road with him?
I think you just gotta play your position, like you mentioned. You gotta play your position. Know when to pull the cameras out, when not to pull the cameras out. What else? You got.
Let me hate real quick. I ain't on the road with them, so I don't know what they doing now. But back when I was on the road, they was pushing the limits. They was going like, "Yeah, follow me," and they was like, "I'm gonna try to follow you," and they was going like this, and I was like, "Yeah."
Nah, really, you gotta look out. It's like you gotta look out for your friends. At the end of the day, Marlon's my friend, so you gotta look out for the best interest of your friend and. Make sure you set the table right for him on stage, off stage. It's just at the end of the day, it's just like working out how I would do if I was with y'all.
Bro, he living in a reality show.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, he be going. I ain't on the road, so I can talk my shit. Yeah. He living in a reality show. Yo, he be like, it was like, all right, open with 7, then 7 minute go. You been there?
Yeah.
And mom's like, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. Tell him do 5 more, and it's like. More. So now he has to. People don't understand.
Sometimes I'll do an hour or 45 to an hour before Marlon comes out.
What? I ain't know
People
that.
don't understand how difficult that is when you set up and be like, all right, I'm gonna do 7, and end up doing 15 or 30.
Yeah.
You like, all right, I'm gonna get off here.
That's what you say. You got to be totally capable too.
Yeah, you got to be able to
if you wasn't a monster, it don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when people pay money for the weekend to come to the show, they want the show to be good. Yeah. They don't just want Marlon to be
this
funny.
Ain't just happening at the first show. Sometimes it happens at the 10 p.m., 11 p.m. show where everybody had their whole weekend. Yeah. And he delivered. That's why I'd be like, yo, DC.
No, DC's a monster.
You a marksman, my man.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, broski. Yeah, you bros is like you just when you're working with your friends, it's like I'm gonna watch out for my person, make it easier.
You know what? I think working with your friend is the most difficult because friends are assholes. They're the only ones that could be assholes to you and laugh about it afterwards.
I doubt if I was on the road, if we was on the road together. No, I'm saying if I was on the road with one of these niggas, they would not. They would be cool, chill. We'd be like,
but that's because we cool
and we came up together.
It's like you and Marlon are friends because Marlon is also good people. It's like but that's why I said it wasn't. I know you worked with Afion for a while. Afion a good nigga.
Tony, I know
you worked with Tony for a while.
Yeah.
So it's like even like
Baker.
it's like working with people that are. We know who the cool people are in the business, and we know the people that's a little off center. You be like, All right, that's a acquired taste.
Let's just start naming names.
Wait. What are you saying? Cool,
Let's cut
because
the shit.
everybody's quirky.
Cut the shit, man.
Everybody
I'm
has
sick of
their
this safe
quirks.
shit.
We
Let's
all
get these views, man.
we all know what line to
We
straddle.
try not to
Man,
every
let's
week.
get these views, man.
Every week we try not to,
Sometimes
man.
it's just time, man.
I see y'all
I'm
hiding
on a
bacon
road
around
anyway.
Tony. Y'all be hiding bacon and all the meat around Tony because he on his vegan.
Hey, I want to ask a good London question since London couldn't be here today. I want
That's
to,
my nigga,
yeah,
man.
man.
London be calling me. I don't know if he call you. I don't know if he love y'all like he love me. But every now and then, London would reach out to me and be like, DC, you need some money. Do you need, yeah.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
None
No,
of
he
my
does that-
friend, my family don't do that.
Oh, London would be like, I'm just checking on you financially, making sure you good. And he's one of those people that offer, and I know he will give it if I
Yeah,
accept.
absolutely.
Some people offer and they be like, I don't got it right
Now,
now.
London offered to give me his hoodie. Remember that hoodie? I'm still waiting on that hoodie. London was like, oh, you want it? Oh, man, I give it to you. Then another guest came in and complimented the hoodie, too. He was like,
reminded you?
He said, on second thought, I'm going to just wear it until the end of the week. And then, I was like, oh, okay. The end of the week came. This nigga flew to New York. I said, what the?
Where you going with my hoodie?
Where you wearing my hoodie? He ain't mentioned that hoodie. That was in October.
London is a rarity, and he's a LA local, and he represents the city well.
Yeah, you do.
They ain't nobody else out here like him.
Oh, that's a fact.
Cause I know nobody would be like, "Hey man, you need some money? You good?"
Hey, he
Oh,
do call
yeah,
I
check
know
in.
how
We
sometimes-
talked
hey.
about it on the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah. My London question of the day. What's your favorite childhood memory growing up as a Wayans?
This is gonna sound weird, but the same year TP2 came out, my uncles bought all of us Eddie Bauer Explorers, and they had the CDs in there playing when we walked up. So it's, like a fountain.
That's tough.
And that
Different colors?
Nah, all black. Eddie Bauer, black.
Everybody got blacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
It was me, Damon Jr., Mikey, Damien, and Shantae, the oldest of the second. And
Oh, that's tough.
it made me feel so weird that, cause I didn't ask for a car, I didn't want a car, I wasn't thinking about a car.
Did you have one?
Yeah, I was actually pushing a Honda at the time.
You was push it.
I didn't care about cars. I was getting bitches already.
Hey.
So, yeah, I was like, it was just that feeling, but that album, TP2, one of my favorite albums, and I have to be like, damn.
What's your favorite?
When the Wayans did
My favorite childhood memory of the Wayans.
Growing up in the Bay.
Growing up in the Bay, favorite childhood memory.
Wait,
up
y'all
in the
forget
Bay.
his dad is a
Oh yeah, no, but that would be
And GK come to they built a
little legacy.
little legacy on it.
My favorite childhood memory growing up in the Bay would probably be honestly going to my dad's comedy shows when I was like 9. He would have me in the back of the room. I wasn't legally supposed to be in there, but I would be in the back of the room, watch him on that stage, tell jokes, and then
killing it.
it was funny as hell. And then I would watch some other comedians that are still telling jokes. I'll be watching them
Same joke.
bombing. Yeah, I'll be watching some of the OGs bombing, and I knew how to I knew. Before I even got on stage before ever in my life, I knew how to construct a joke. I knew what not to say. I knew what was not good. When someone would be bombing, I'd be like, ooh, he shouldn't have did that. And I knew why he shouldn't have did that. So that was some of my favorite childhood memories, being in them comedy clubs. And
How old were you when you started?
I started when I was 23.
This is the time I was gonna take a shot at Isaiah Kelly. I was like, Isaiah, DC got you.
No, I was 23. But I could have been
Kells,
one
you
of
still
them.
the king, Kelly.
How old was he?
Shit.
He was like
13,
he was
12,
like
13.
13, yeah.
I think Nick got him.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon was already bubbling.
He was like
that.
9.
No, but Nick Dad ain't a comic. So I'm talking.
But I could have been one of them prodigies if I would have went in at 9, 10. But I don't know if I would have been ready.
Yeah.
I'd have
Hey,
probably
shit.
quit 5, 6 times. You know what I mean?
We got a game on this show
Okay, let's play
called
it.
Kill It or Let Live. All right, I'm gonna throw out a topic, and you go say whether you messing with it. If you're messing with it, you say let it live. If you're not messing with it, you say kill it.
Kill
okay?
it. All right.
Kill it or kill it.
Who's this for, Craig or me?
Both of y'all.
Both of us.
Oh, okay.
Both of y'all. Kill it or let live. You get to star on your own TV shows, films, stand-up specials on Netflix, all that you want, right? But in order to get this, you have to let Tony Hinchcliffe host your roast. And he gets to pick all the comedians on the dais.
I'm letting it live. I don't fear Tony.
Yeah, talk about it.
Like right now, I'm upset that Kevin's getting the slack off a joke another man made, and off of that, I love comedy. So if you stand up on that stage, he said his jokes and he is ready to take whatever came back. He was the gayest nigga from everybody's mouth.
That's a fact.
And as what they're putting him out to be as a white racist, whatever, being gay doesn't sit you well in that category.
Right. I mean, and not for nothing, we taking the shine off of what was important. Cheryl Underwood killed.
Murked it.
Nobody's talking about that.
Kill. Oh, they thought she
And
got
I
a
love
special.
every joke they said about her dead husband.
Yeah,
And it didn't affect her.
Yeah.
But she's a comic.
I'm
we'll talk about that on another
Yeah,
episode.
I'm gonna let it live too, because with everything that I'm gonna get after that, all the stuff you said, Netflix and this and that. If it's something I didn't like that was said on the roast, I'm gonna get even. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get even and say what I want to say. But no, I'm letting it live.
Kill it or let live. You the richest man that has ever lived. But every time you perform, you got to bomb on stage for 45 minutes. And you have to perform every night for the rest of your life.
Every night is crazy.
But
Wait. That's forever? Like that's the norm.
But you the richest man ever, but at night, you got to go on stage and bomb for 45 minutes.
If you letting, I'm gonna say this. If you letting it live, that means you ain't bombed enough in real comedy. Because bombing be hurting. And if you gonna kill yourself.
But you're the richest man.
You gonna go home and die. You gonna go home and kill yourself in that match.
Wait, hold on. Now I've seen some of my
every night.
favorite sitcoms, and that last season they bombed every night. And I was like, they took that. Yeah, I would damn sure be like. Laugh track. Let's go.
Hey, ain't no laugh track.
Black people
ain't no
be
laugh
like,
track. You gotta take that bomb to the face.
White people be like,
Every night is crazy. If you said every weekend, I'd be like, all right, man, I can live it up.
It's bombing. It's sometimes if I bomb 5 minutes of bombing, I won't move in the club. I'll stay in one spot so no one will see me like walk through. I wait till everybody leave before I leave. I don't like.
I already got my
Wait.
merch. Comedy is subjective.
Okay, now I'll fuck with that.
That's why you're so rich.
Killing it.
Them hoodies.
Comedy is subjective.
Stay there, because I want to make a point to that.
Go ahead.
If you bomb, you have to sit in it.
Oh shit! Hell
Don't leave. Sit there and take it.
Nah.
I don't like that. I don't like when you
be
bomb.
like DC.
I gotta go. Nah,
There's
man.
people that bomb that don't know they bomb.
Those are the worst people.
They be like, nah, I did good.
Well, you can't be a good comedian.
You wasn't hearing over there.
You can't be a good comedian if you don't know when you're bombing, because you lack self-awareness.
Yeah.
You have to be self-aware to a certain extent to be a great comedian. This is my final one. Kill it or let live. Your lady lets you have a hall pass once a month. You can hook up with whatever girl you want to. Or guy, I don't know. Y'all been in these streets. We're equal opportunity here at Killin. Now, your lady let you hook up with whoever you want to hook up with once a month. But in order for you to get this hall pass, you gotta let her sleep with your best friend at least once. Your best friend, whoever the closest.
Man, kill that.
I've been a cheater all my life. Why am I gonna subject myself to that? No.
I'm gonna just keep cheating.
The hell?
Kill it. Kill it.
Your fault, not mine.
All right. I got blind keep 3 cuts 5. So I'm gonna list it off. You get to keep 3, you cutting 5, but you don't know what's coming next. I got separate lists for both of y'all.
Okay.
All right, keep 3, cut 5. Craig, we'll go you first. This is keep 3, cut 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Wayans projects. Number 1. You keep it 3. You cutting 5. You don't know what's coming next. Killing 5. My wife and kids.
Kill it.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh,
He got
It's on you.
got
It's
lit.
on you.
straight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Okay. Dance flick.
Kill it.
Okay. Don't be a movie. Don't be a menace.
Keep it.
Don't be a movie.
Don't be a movie. It's hilarious.
That's one of my favorites.
You can find that on Tubi.
All right. So right now we killed
Don't
my
be a
wife and
keep
kids. We kept. I'm gonna get you, sucker. We killed dance flick and we kept Don't Be a Menace. So you got one more keep left. Major Pain.
Kill it.
6 Man.
Kill it.
All right.
I'm quick with them.
I see you ain't playing no games.
I know what I didn't like, and I know what I like. I like the ones that was fucking funny.
classic.
You say
Out
let
the
me kill
house.
it, we can kill it.
All right. Well, now you stuck with the last one. Then, so you kept
We
killed
got
my wife
Scary
and
Movie
kids.
coming up.
Yeah. You kept. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You killed Dance Flick. You kept Don't Be a Menace. Major Pain. 6 Man.
And Haunted House
And what's
2
that?
was
And Haunted
better
House was
anyway.
what they. Scary Movie was the last one.
Yeah. I know what
That's a
I'm
strong
doing.
keep kill.
I know what I like. And those
Hey,
without
man.
three strong. As far as in the streets
You
go,
smart. You's important.
Yeah, but yeah. Hey, y'all
bitch,
said
you doing a good job.
You doing a good job. Bitch, you doing a good job.
I know.
Yeah, DC, I just set your ass up though. All right.
All right, here we go.
Keep
What
3,
we got?
cut 5.
Keep 3, cut 5. Let's go.
Warriors.
Keep it.
Yeah, no, I ain't
Wait,
saying,
wait,
no.
wait.
Literally the Warriors players.
Oh, just my team, the
yeah,
players.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go.
Oh, wait, you doing? I thought you were talking about. I thought that was just one.
Nah, man,
like the
keep
movie.
3,
What you
cut
doing?
5 Warriors.
All right, go ahead.
DC's a diehard Warriors fan from the Bay
Diehard,
Area.
baby.
We finna see.
Wait. Right now, he really loves San Antonio.
Oh wow,
We'll talk
traitor.
about that later.
I ain't listening to him.
Put your
Go
out
ahead.
there.
Draymond.
Ah,
You don't know who's coming next. I'll tell you now. It might be some good shit or some bad shit. I don't know.
kill it.
Wow. Leandro Babasa.
I knew it.
Kill it.
I hope you get stuck with some bullshit. Iggy. Andre Iguodala.
Keep it.
Yeah,
Oh, you only got 2 keeps left.
Oh,
You only got 2 keeps left.
This ain't even fair. This ain't
You only
even fair,
got 2
I know the
realistic.
3 that he's about to
You only
say.
got 2 keeps left.
And how many more? I can only kill one more?
No, you got a few kills left, but you
gonna
only get 2 more. You only get 2 more keeps.
All right.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I done kept
7,
Go
8,
ahead.
9.
Give
All
him the
right.
definite.
KD.
Oh, God damn it, man.
Keep it.
I don't believe in you no more.
KD, man, he got a
That's how they
KD.
got the ring.
That
That's
KD was
crazy.
important,
He
bro.
had rings before
Without
him.
without
But that
KD, we
year-
don't get through LeBron.
You
that's
gave up Clay for
crazy.
KD and
KD.
Iguodala?
That
Without
year,
KD, we don't get through LeBron.
Iguodala for
Oh, that's
Clay?
crazy.
Iggy was the MVP.
That's
And
crazy.
he
I said
smashed-
you legit.
And he smashed
You
Meg.
gotta keep Steph.
You kept
He
Steph.
smashed Meg.
You don't know what's coming next. All right, you kept
I
Steph.
kept Steph, so I kept
Baron
Steph.
Davis.
Shout out to BD.
You killed Baron Davis. You
Kill
killed
BD.
Andrew Bogut.
Oh, you know he a hater.
That's fair.
And you
thought
killed
Steph was
Klay
in
Thompson.
there.
That's about the only one that's suspect.
I can live with that.
That was fair.
Yeah, I can live with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I did good.
I stand by that.
Yeah.
list.
What about Draymond? Anyway,
Clay, I'm more concerned about Clay. Clay got good hair.
You can find Draymond in anger management class right now.
I hope he becomes
Draymond, he actually hurt a couple of our championships too. One of them.
That is crazy. It's
I don't think
of
that's
them.
crazy at all.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think. I agree.
When he punched LeBron and we were supposed to win that year.
Right. Anyway, he came out scorching that game 7. All right, man. This final question, man. For both of you guys, this is kind of a manifesting space. You're killing in all different avenues. What does it look like? I know there's some behind the camera stuff. There's projects that you want to see come to fruition.
Fruition?
Fruition.
Fruitopia.
He just looked away. He didn't even try to help you. He just did this.
High fructose corn syrup.
It was a slow. He was like, yeah.
We respect each other while we're talking. I was like, he talking. I was
He's
struggling, but he's trying to get there. I don't want to step on him.
Spit it out, nigga.
What does it look like? What does it look like for you to be killing it in, career wise?
So you want to go
For
first?
me, across the board, and I got to get there, across the board, like we was talking about earlier, social media, movies, stand-up, all across the board. So I just think just in selling tickets would be the ultimate goal. Selling tickets, a theater. Small theaters twice a month, I'm great with. I would love to do that. Small theater, get 2,500 seater twice a month, I would love to do that. Coming soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
From what I've been doing, I've gained enough information and talent where now I could take my time and not focus on. So when that money comes, a lot of times you jump ship from your main focus. Yeah. My main focus has always been anytime any of my people call me, if you want to write a pilot, I'm there. You want to do it, I'm there. But to walk them through and show them what I've learned so that I don't need to be in a position where I'm running everything. I want to be in a position where we're all running everything and have a trust system. And if we all running everything and we could communicate, then we could actually make some things accomplished. And I've taken a lot of my time to build regular relationships and trust. I don't think anybody I know distrusts me or thinks I will lead them the wrong way. And I've given information for free forever. But now I think it's the time, especially with YouTube and us being able to do our own thing. Everybody owns a camera. Now people own locations. I started an app where now people could donate their time, their talent for a percentage of films.
What's the name of the app?
I haven't released it yet, so I'm still.
This episode is coming out in 2028. Yeah. So you can say the name.
Right now, it's the Film Community app.
holding it close to my heart.
No, I didn't want to say the wrong name if I change it in the next.
This episode might actually come out sooner than the other.
But right now,
episodes.
it's a Film Community app where people donate their time, energy for a percentage of films. If they have a location, if they have cameras, because a lot of times we go without working in between stuff where we have assets and we're just sitting there like, oh man, I can't wait till my agent calls me. This is coming up in 3 months. Now you can be like, you know what? I like this script. Hey, I'll do it for this percentage. And it starts a, what's it called? Like a
profit participation.
It starts a wave of everybody wanting to participate because they're like, I like him and I like what he does. I have cameras for 2% of the movie. I'll do this, and this is actually a process that we as a community will continue to make money off it. When usually we give this up to the networks and the studios. So if I die, hey.
Wait, when does this drop? November?
I believe September 11th.
Oh shit.
I'll still be alive.
So if the industry kills me, you know on 9/11.
Juneteenth 23. No, we'll try to get a quicker turnaround on this because it's a scary movie and all of that.
But
so
that's where I'm pushing towards is our next wave.
It's okay, yeah.
My thing is our next wave because nobody else is gonna push it. And right now we're all fighting for our own fighting for ourselves to stay above water. If I could throw that life raft out and be like, come on, it's cool to swim over here, let's go.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all pulling up.
Get it, baby.
Man, this was dope, man.
Another amazing episode. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Our social. We don't ever say our social. Justin Hires. In case you might be, first time watching us, Justin Hires at Justin Hires.
BT Kingsley on everything.
And man,
get the people y'all socials and stuff that
DC Ervin comedy across the board. DC Ervin comedy.
It's not London Brown. It's Craig Wayans. Different chisel.
I was gonna say,
Same
man.
thistle.
And
At
shout
Craig
out.
Wayans on everything. I'll be rolling with. I was gonna do a little flow with them, like same smile, different dial.
And shout out to London, man. He couldn't be here today, but you know what I'm saying, we always thinking about you. We appreciate you. Real London Brown on all social media platforms.
Make sure you're watching the new season, Raising Canaan. Make sure you go see Scary Movie, baby.
Hey, man, and we've been your host, Justin Hyers,
BT Kingsley,
and the one and only DC
DC
Ervin
Ervin.
and Craig Wayans.
Get your scarves on at Craig Wayans. I'm taking over. BT don't do it no more. Wouldn't that suck if I start out?
Oh, good, man. I'm glad.